Just had a major scare. We looked outside and Nala's harness was dangling from the tree out there. 21 years in, I'm still making parenting mistakes. A lot of them, and this was a big one today. Welcome back to The Real McNeils. It is a few days after Christmas and we are just getting to our Christmas dinner. So I thought that I would actually vlog it. I haven't vlogged today. Update on how I'm feeling. I woke up not feeling great. It got worse and worse and worse. I was able to call my doctor and have just an over the phone appointment with him. He sent a prescription to our local Costco. Clancy went and he waited for almost an hour in line. The lineup went all the way through the whole store and to the back to the freezer section, which is a long ways. So I so appreciate him taking that one for me. I couldn't have handled it at this point. I am making scalloped potatoes, so I've got some onions sliced up there with my mandolin. I love this thing. It makes everything so much easier. I've got white sauce here going down. And then in the oven, we have our ham. And that is what we are having for Christmas dinner. Honestly, it feels like Christmas was like a week or two ago. It doesn't even feel like Christmas anymore. The tree is gone, all the decorations are gone, and it basically just feels like we're having a nice dinner. Our ham is out of the oven. It's a spiral cooked ham. That actually looks terrible. And I've got the scalloped potatoes in there. I'm always nervous when I make scalloped potatoes because I have made them before where they take like 3 hours to bake for some reason. Depending on your potatoes, it's just one of those risky things. So I have about an hour and a half. I guess we can push it to 2 hours. It's not like anybody's working or going to school over these days. So we can push supper later if we need to tonight, which is a benefit because who knows exactly how long these will take to cook. I have to ask you, what's your favorite potato for making scalloped potatoes if you make them? I used baker potatoes today, which I've been finding that they're fairly dry, and I wasn't really excited about them as mashed potatoes, so hopefully they work better for this. We dug out the tablecloth, and I had bought special plates. They may be a little flimsy for a big old ham dinner, but that's okay. Thanks, Tig, for setting the table.
I got 3 little forks.
Here's our scalloped potatoes.
Oh my gosh, those look so good.
We've got some cauliflower. Tiggy's doing up the table pretty for me. Good job doing up the table. This looks a lot better this way. Here's our ham. Good morning, guys. Doing much better today. Definitely have my pain under control, which is fantastic. Kind of sucks that I had to resort to using antibiotics, but that's kind of the way that it goes. I feel like there's this whole stigma around UTIs and what causes them, and that's kind of frustrating actually because that isn't always what causes a UTI. I honestly think that this one is just from eating so out of the norm for our diet and whatnot the last week. So let's put that stigma to bed and say that's not real. Let's not put that on people. Anyway, moving on. So today we have nothing planned. Clancy and I went for a walk. I'm definitely a little bit weak. I always feel weak afterwards. I guess just a couple days fighting infection makes me pretty tired. So we did go for a walk. I felt like I wasn't going to make it home actually because my legs were actually shaking, which is crazy. I can go from working out hard and one day and then like 2 days later hardly be able to do 6,000 steps. So anyway, I feel like we need to go do something, and Clancy keeps saying to me, the kids are having fun, let's just let them do their thing. They're doing their thing. They found calendars this morning. The girls have written dates all over them, put stickers on them and stuff like that. He keeps going, they're just having fun, let them go. So I'm going to try and relax that a little bit. We were hoping that Bailey would feel well enough to maybe go out to Sheep River today, tomorrow, something like that. I do have a bunch of things that I need to go through the list of what Tegan needs for school for this coming week with everybody being online. So they are back to school on Monday and everybody is online for the week. Thankfully, Addie's only 2 days. Tiggy will be 5. Caden and Kieran, they're used to it, not a big deal for them. So that's kind of my goal for today, is just trying to figure out some of those little things so that the next week goes smoothly and I'm not panicking on the weekend going, oh my gosh, I don't even know what time they're supposed to start. Lots of noise coming from in here.
Swing. Hold on tight. My boogeyman. I am the boogeyman.
So Addie's got her calendar put up way up there. Hi.
I'm the boogeyman.
Okay. Where's your calendar, Tig?
The boogeyman's downstairs.
Is it down underneath? Daddy built a huge tent. Oh no! For these girls, and Addie has been sleeping on one of our camping mats on the floor. Oh, there's Tiggy's calendar at the end of her bed. That's fun. And this is stuffed animal heaven right here. Just had a major scare. We looked outside and Nala's harness was dangling from the tree out there and we thought she was gone. Thankfully, she didn't leave the yard.
She was underneath the trailer.
Yeah, she didn't even really want to come out. She was being naughty. As soon as she got close, she would dart back under because she didn't want us to catch her. We are literally 2 weeks away from her having her surgery and getting microchipped and everything. Kind of a bit of like a heart pounder, that one. Oh my goodness.
Kate, if you want to color with any of these, go ahead. But you have to put them
Run ready.
in the right spot.
You're grounded. Run ready. Run ready. Come here.
I'm not a young
How can you run, ma'am? Haha, she did.
lady.
Whee, she did. She did. She did.
We're gonna get color.
That was just sweet.
This is really cool picture of it.
Hello, I'm as hot as you. Look, I thought, Addie, why are they stomping money? Hey, this is not that nice. I shall use my magic power, pen shot. Bang, 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 bang.
They're just doing nothing. They're nice. They're giving you everything.
I shall draw on you.
This sweet girl had a bit of a scare this evening. The kids had gone outside to play. Bailey took them all for a walk, which was really nice. But when they came back, Addie still wanted to play. Where did you want to play?
On the big snow mountain.
Yeah. She had gone out there to play, and we had a bit of a misunderstanding. I thought Bailey was going out there, but I didn't know that she was going on another walk. So Addie ended up on the big snow pile, which is about 3 houses down from us. And it started to get darker, and she didn't know which house was ours. And because I thought Bailey was out there, I didn't go out and check on her. And finally, there was a knock, knock, knock on the door.
But then I think the doodle.
Yeah, she figured it out. So we talked about how to figure out which house is ours, right? How do we know?
Look for Tron and a blue and white house.
That's right.
But there are a whole bunch of blue and white houses.
Yeah, if you've ever had those moments as a mom where like your heart actually aches, she came in sobbing and I just felt so horrible and my heart was just aching for her because just realizing how scared she was out there, it was terrible. And then Bailey felt so bad too. So we won't let that happen again. So you guys, 21 years in, I'm still making parenting mistakes, a lot of them, and this was a big one today. So, Parent of the Year award on that one. I was just so thankful when she knocked on the door. Her little face was just blotchy red from crying, and I could just picture her standing up on that big snow hill crying and crying. It's terrible. I feel so bad. Seriously. I'm going to end this vlog here. I managed to get a bunch of budgeting done, you guys. I've talked about it before, but I actually sat down and worked through all the numbers and put it together in some sort of system that should work for us. So, praying that it works, praying that we can figure out how to use it and make it run smoothly. I tried before and I gave up. I've heard that sometimes that happens, that you try it and you give up and you try it and you give up. And so I've tried to fine tune it a little bit, see if Clancy and I can do it together because that's the other half of the battle, and see if we can make this thing work. Thanks so much for watching and be sure to come back and check out our next videos. See you soon.